Here's my bub. Are you nice sleepy there? Oh, you good girlie. Hello, good morning on Monday. Have you had a nice weekend? I have. Yeah, it started off like, I don't know if you guys watched the Olympic opening ceremony. Watch that. Me and Lainey were like messaging each other going like, what the is happening there? Because it was a bit bizarre at times. Like, I love the French. They don't love us. Well, actually, no, they should love the Welsh. Maybe not the English. Even I was watching it, and, you know, some people consider me as an odd person. But even I was watching it going, okay. You know. You enjoyed the opening ceremony, didn't you, Mum? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mum thoroughly enjoyed it. It was, thing is, right, it was really good. And if it hadn't have been raining, I think it would have come together like beautifully.
It would have been magnificent if it hadn't have been raining.
Yeah, it's such a shame. But
itself.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it was in so many different places.
Yeah.
That you had to be watching it on the TV screen.
Yeah, I think if you were there, it might have felt a bit like, oh, there's something going on over there. I can't quite see.
You could probably have heard it or seen the lights or something. But,
there was some, like, I really love the Marie Antoinette bit with all the ladies in the window holding their heads. I thought that was hilarious. And then all the streamers going everywhere. That was good. Yeah, the horse was really good. And then there were some things I think that I found quite annoying. Like, I think it's more that the TV coverage was annoying. See, mummy. The TV coverage was annoying because they were like, the cameras were positioned in weird places. So when the flotillas were coming down with all the people, they had the skateboarding ramp, and then you couldn't see because the skateboarding ramp was in the way.
Oh,
it's
the
like,
fountains.
Yeah, and you're like, surely the cameras would have checked this.
Their viewpoints.
You know, like gone, oh, hang on, there's a big skateboarding ramp in the way. Can't see it.
Yeah, I thought the fashion thing, the catwalk.
The catwalk would have been brilliant.
Excellent.
Thing is,
was
right?
So good.
But the rain for that one,
yeah,
like, it spoiled their costumes. But as they were stomping down and all the water was going everywhere, I thought that was cool. And if they'd have shone some lights on that would have made it look like it was intentional. You know, that like actually, you know, that's And I do think it's a shame though. The guy with his bollock out was hilarious.
Which one was it? I didn't see that.
Oh, you mum, go back and have a look. He's proper. He's the I think was he the guy that was in the ballet shoes? I'm not sure. He was wearing like little black hot pants and he had black hair, and he was behind the blue dude.
Oh right.
The rather random, you know, Greek god of plenty or whatever it was. Oh. He was behind him with his bollock out.
Yeah.
Whether it was intentional or not, I mean, it would be very, like...
very French.
In bollock. In bollock. Yeah. And then, of course, now there's all uproar about, like, oh, you did a woke version of the Last Supper. And, you know, I'm pretty sure Jesus was kind of woke in his time.
Very woke.
Very woke.
Yes.
Yeah, he wore sandals. How woke do you get?
Yeah. Long hair and sandals.
Innit? God, bloody hippies. But yeah, like, I thought it was good. It was just such a shame. And what is really frustrating, because I was watching the gymnastics yesterday, right? BBC, apparently, I don't know if it's just BBC or if it's all channels, don't have rights to all of the footage. Only select. So it was frustrating because, like, there was a British gymnastics team, but it's like they're showing, say, like the Italians or something, and then our commentators are going like, oh, you guys can't see it, but the British team are doing really well over that side. And it's like, well, can't we cut to it? Like, can we not watch that then?
People, yeah, I mean, it's such a complicated.
Yeah, there's
you've got to give airtime to everybody.
Yeah, but you would think that like that they're filming all of it, that like say whatever country could tap into whatever feed, so they should be able to go, right, okay, now we're going to go to the British. I mean, there's only four things, so just cut between like four. I don't, because they were saying like, oh, we just have to stick to whatever the feed is, but someone else was saying that it's because probably one of the satellite channels, subscription channels, they have access to all of it, and so therefore, like, yeah, it's money. So it's like, well, if you want to pay your however much pay-per-view, then you can...
more and more like that.
Of course it is. Yeah. But I just think that's a bit...
sponsorship and everything.
Yeah, that it was just frustrating, because you're hearing Matt Baker go like, oh, and this person has just done really well on the beam, and you're like, all right, so we're going to cut to that, yeah? No. But...
And they're showing Tom Daly knitting.
Oh, yeah, but that is cute.
Bless.
Oh, and then they were going like, oh, and in the crowd, Snoop Dogg is up dancing, and then Lady Gaga's over there. This is when Simone Biles was on. And it's like, right, cut to them then. No? Like, oh, for God's sakes, you've got Lady Gaga and Tom Cruise and Snoop Dogg in the crowd. and no one's showing it.
And if they did, you get people saying, oh, but we're here to see the athlete.
No, but we're also here to see Snoop Dogg going like, woo! Because that's pretty awesome. Yeah, anyway, so that's also what I did yesterday. Oh yeah, so Friday opening ceremony. Yesterday was really nice. So me and my sister and brother, we went to Sully Car Boot. I spent £200, obviously. I had more money on me, but that's just what I ended up spending. So I've got to put the rest of the money back into my bank today, because it's rent day coming up in 3 days' time. So put that back in. And oh, one of the coffee vans, they were like new there, and they were trying something like new. Their coffee was really nice, and for £2, that's pretty good for Sully Car Boot for a big thing of coffee. And then they were like, would you like cake? I'm like, oh no, it's like 8 o'clock, no cake. And they were like, oh, from 11 o'clock we're reducing our afternoon tea tray things. It's like you know, cream tea for 2, afternoon tea. And I was like, oh, we'll probably be gone by then, sorry. He said, oh, go on, you can have it for a tenner now. I'm like, okay, twisting arm. So we took this like afternoon tea. It's like 2 little trays of like, there's like 4 sandwiches, mini sausage rolls, mini egg things, pickled onions, and then there was a scone, a little eclair, a little macaroon, a little fudge cake, and a decent size of Victoria sponge, which Mum had. And like me, my brother and sister, we took that and we went down to Cosmoston Lake, and we sat there on a picnic bench, and we had that, that was like our breakfast really. So that was nice. And then in the afternoon, evening, went around my sister's, and we had, you know, like salads and meat and things, and that was lush. Wicked potato salad, and lamb kofta kebab things, right nice. And we sat in her garden, and had that, and that was really nice. And then come back and did a whatnot show of menagerie. So all animal themed jewellery, so lots of animal jewellery has now got new homes. So that's quite nice. So good weekend all in all. What did I do Saturday? I think Saturday was just a really nice warm day, and we spent it in the garden, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Did we go anywhere? Don't think so. No. Anyway, so it was a lush weekend. Right nice. I have got 16 things to go out on eBay. No Etsy orders. Haven't had an Etsy order for a couple of days, so I'm thinking that maybe I should give Etsy some love this week. However, the weather for this week looks really nice, and when the weather's nice, shouldn't be spending it indoors doing listings. That's how I feel anyway. So we shall see. We shall see. But Etsy is my extremely slow burner. I was telling the guys yesterday on Whatnot that I had someone message me on my Etsy about something that I've had listed on Etsy for like 2 months. And it's this like designer modernist ring from like the 1960s. Fully signed. It's a cool ring, right? And this guy messaged me and he's like, oh, I noticed this has been on your store for quite a while now and it hasn't sold. So, you know, would you do it any cheaper? And to me, 2 months on Etsy, like, that's like, literally just listed it. Like, 2 months is nothing. If something sells within a year, I'm like, oh, that's so quick. You know, Etsy is my extremely slow burn, you know. But that's where all my nicest, you know, bits will eventually end up. Eventually. Eventually. Certainly where most of the French stuff is. But a lot of my really, really nice bits, I have still got in a box and I'm going like... Anyways, 16 eBay orders. I'm going to go and grab them now and I'll show you in a sec what they... Okay, so this is what is going out today. A Swarovski ring. There is a chip in the crystal of the ring, which I have photographed and talked about like in the listing. So this is sold for $11.99. I had a sort through of my scrap silver the other day and worked out like what I could sell in little lots. So this is a little lot of hoop earrings, odd hoop earrings. So there's no pairs in there, they're all just odd earrings, and 29 grams of, and that went for $14.99. And the next one was a lot of broken rings, so they're either missing stones or they've been snipped or they're like too, you know, disfigured. Yeah, squidged. Anyway, that was at 59 grams and that's all for £32. This is all various jewellery, broken brooches, chains and things like that. Again, all in sterling silver. 85 grams of that and went for $44.99. And then stud earrings, all odds, 35 grams and they went for £23. And you're thinking, why don't I scrap them in instead of selling them like that? Because surely the weights, like the way that silver is going, it's because you never really get that silver price. And like unless you've got like kilos of it and unless you've got like a good dealer like down at whatever, you never really get that proper spot price. And because they've got all stones in them as well. So what they'll do is they'll work out the average of the stone and then they'll like take that money off as well. So you're not really, so even though something may weigh like 50 grams, you're not getting 50 grams worth of price for that if it's got stones in it and stuff. So I am quite happy getting that rather than fussing around taking them to jeweler to test every single tiny little bit, because I've done that already. Don't want to, you know, I mean, can you imagine taking that to a jeweler and they're going like, right, 8p for that one? Oh, palaver. Anyways, next one is a Gold for May Katie bracelet. That has sold once before. Hilariously, they then wanted to cancel it because they were like, well, my daughter's name isn't Katie. And I'm like, why did you buy it then? Strange. Anyway, that's sold for £9. 4 kilograms of broken costume jewellery. I took it off for £15 on that one because I think I was having a slow start to the day and I just went, yeah, go on. $7.99 on this moonstone silver plated ring. It's got a right nice flash in that one. £9.59 for a Sarah Coventry rainbow glass bracelet. This little floral enamel brooch that sold for £4.79. A kids lot of jewellery. So I do just under 2 kilos of like fun kids dress up stuff. Like there's a little key ring in there that says mum and stuff. And there's like Claire's accessory stuff in hair grips and things like that. That's all for $7.99. This fossil necklace that I really like, and I would have considered keeping it, but it's in rose gold tone. If it was in silver, I might have, but it's quite nice. It's got like a Cupid's bow in there, like a little archery bow, and I thought that was quite sweet. Anyway, that one has sold for £11. A job lot of junk drawer stuff. So, you know, when I'm going through like job lots of jewellery and there's just like a random thing in there, I just put them in these lots. So I've got all different kinds. There's like a thimble, there's a compass, there's a lanyard, There's a little Buddha figure. There's a couple of like badges, some Midland Bank coins, a spoon, completely random bits that end up in these like jewellery job lots that aren't actually jewellery. And that is sold for £17.59. So it's quite nice. Things that you just go, I don't know what to do with that. Put them all together as a job lot, and someone will see some value in it somewhere, as this person has. Sale of the weekend. I nearly put these in my Whatnot show, but I knew that they wouldn't go for, it's the thing with Whatnot, things don't go for as much as you could get on other platforms, so you kind of have to weigh some things up, and I decided not to put these in, and it was probably a good call, because they might have gone for about 20 quid on Whatnot, whereas on eBay they sold almost instantly for £44.99. These are Swarovski fox earrings, aren't they beautiful? So that was the correct call on that one. Some little Guess branded earrings. They sold for £7.99. And then lastly is this little enamel Macintosh rose necklace. It's silver plate. It's by Sea Gems, and that went for £8.79. So some reasonably easy things to pack up today, which is good. Nothing too strenuous. So I'm going to crack on and do that. I got a card in the post. It's from Gaynor. Thank you, Gaynor. And she also sent, oh, the thing I've noticed, we have to put these in the notice. Wait a minute, where's my, oh, there they are. I thought sound of being at the notice cupboard then. They go in there. And then Lainey sent me this awesome vintage jewellery book. It's nice because it goes like through the decades and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's got some lovely pictures and things in there as well. Absolutely lush. And my brother found these in a charity shop the other day. They were 30 quid each. But these are really expensive books. These are, well, if you want this one on Amazon, I think it's £260. And then that one probably kind of similar as well. But these are beautiful books, a little bit ragged around there. But yeah, they were 30 quid each. And they do have like, this is like the whole history of Van Cleef & Arpels. And then the Cartier one. The Cartier one has lots of like Fabergé bits in it as well. I'd be quite happy with just that, you know? So yeah, so I've got some nice things to nibble on and to look through. So thank you very much. Hey up, we've come to Porthcawl. We have. It's a nice day. We've left Mum at home. Mum was like, oh, you guys can do the shopping today. I'm sick of doing the shopping. And we're like, yeah, okay, we'll do the shopping. We'll go to Porthcawl and do the shopping. And now she's terribly bored. So she's going to miss doing the shopping because she actually likes doing it. She just wants something to complain about. Isn't it?
Old people.
Old people. Sure. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to do the shopping and we're going to do the charity shops and we're going to go for ice cream. Oh, what a day. First charity shop. This one is always closed, but today it is open. They've got action figures. They've got a strange robot. They've got a zebra. They've got a Hulk. Looks like a vintage Hulk. They've got an abominable snowman. Obviously. They've got a green dachshund. And why not? And some dragons. Lovely stuff. Hello, how are you?
Hot.
Isn't it warm? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, and keep the door open, keep the air circulating. Anything here we fancy? And now a little look upstairs. Amazing magic. Weird. How to be a cat. Sleep a lot, I think. Generally what they do. Yeah. How green was my mouse? Dodos are forever. Dick Kingsmith box set. It's not sealed. It's not for you. And happy days, the Trinity Church sale is on as well. They've got any, oh look, little cacti. Snapdragons. Verbena. Mum likes a verbena baroness, doesn't she?
I think so, yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they are nice.
I just can't remember which ones that she wants.
Oh, right.
Should send her down one day, isn't it? Go take your pick. There we are. And they've got some jewellery laid out. So I think I've got that pendant on something else. Can't see anything here for me though. Never mind. Assis Nini. What have they got in the window? Oh, they got the pigs. They've got some fish. They've got decanters. Some Air Jordans. I'm sure they're real. But I want... Let's find something on here. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Squeaky squeaks. Coming to Home and Colonial. They do all nice posh things in here. But Mum says she likes the faggots from in here, so I'm going to treat her to some. Oh, they also look quite nice. Yeah, we just accidentally bought pasties from in there. Never mind. How do you pronounce that? Boof. No, that's not a real thing. They're just making that up. Bluff Blifty. Oh, it's packed in here. Right. Anything interesting? No. No. Porthcawl is nicely busy for a Monday, which is good. Means it was probably heaving at the weekend. Handbags and shoes. Where have they hidden the jewellery today? I swear they move it every time. Oh well. Anything in here? No, there was nothing there. There was a bit of costume jewellery, little heart, and they went $7.99 for it because it's in a fancy box. I'll leave that alone, I think. That's a monster. Kind of fun. No maker on it, that's a shame. Any groovy bangles? No. I think they would mind if you marked all of their stock, yeah. Might be a bit weird. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Lovely. Right off the bat. Oh. Little bit of... That's costume, but it's pretty. I think I will find something here. That'll do. Bit of lapis. And possibly some not Bakelite. Galilith, possibly. It's cool though. Put my in. There it is. Oh, Country Roses. That's Russian. Or like folk. Hand-painted. German, possibly. Oh no, Yueni pottery. That's me just down the road. Porthcawl. Oniton. Never heard of it. Bezic. Coal port. Here we go. A bit of everything. And now Farplace, the last charity shop in Porthcawl. What are we gonna find? Oh, some more superheroes. They are super. Dark broken. Hello, no. Those are some pearls. Marks and Spencer's class of that, I think. Unusual stones. Probably a dyed howlite. And they've got no jewelry in here for me. Hello. Unusual bag. Of course, I think the last time I was in here, I bought a Britney Spears doll, and I sold that recently. Hooray! For 20-something pounds, so that's cool. Right, time to sit here, have some lunch, and watch the waves. The waves are it's going out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's okay. We're not going to drown just yet.
Which boat are you going to have?
Ice cream. I want a 2-story one like the one down there. Actually, fuck it. I want a yacht. Although that one there is for sale, but it looks a bit small and bouncy.
Yeah. Well, little yacht.
I'll have Aquate over there. Oh, he's going out. The Buccaneer. Rilani? No, Blackwater. Okay. I'll have this one here. This one with the Garmin sat-nav. Right, we're going to take a little walk around the front, and we're going to go to that Aldi over there. Oh, what a thrill ride. Okay, it is a Monday in Porthcawl. Look at the beach. Honestly, you would think this was like Costa del Chav. Costa del Pontypandy. Wow. I don't think I've actually ever, well, I don't think I've been to Porthcawl when it's been this busy. Like down the beach. It's crazy. Oh well, bless them, have fun. Don't get caught in the riptides, okay? Because they do exist. Don't swim out too far.
Yeah, totally safe.
They're really not though. They can get quite fast around here. And there's sinking sand as well.
Is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody told me. I could have died already.
Well, yeah. And many people do die in Porthcawl Fair and beach. You know, it's part of the fun. Coney Beach Fair. Wow. And now we're having all the fun of an Aldi shop. We've got half a bag of salad left, so yeah, get another one, because we'll probably finish that tonight. We've got tomatoes, we've got spring onions, we've got normal onions. We do need some veg. We need a brock and a cabbage. This is fun. Warm, innit? Shopping done, back home, shopping put away, sweat, makeup down face, lovely. Olympics on though, gonna watch some of the men's finals and the gymnastics, nice. Ooh, so this is Max Whitlock. It always looks like they are just going to fly off at any minute. Like, oh, bloody hell. Oh, is he, like, and also I'm like, did he do it wrong? I don't know. Although the leg flares thing is pretty, like, that looks kind of spectacular. But yeah, they do just look like they're going to go flying off any minute. Go on, go on. Oh, did he do it good? He nailed the landing. Well done, lad. Yay! Oh, good luck. Warm. We just had dinner, which was rather nice. We had, like, salads and wraps and things. Yum, yum. Because it's a lot later now, by the way. It's wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I'll show you what I got today. I got a weird 90s ring with a moon and a star and a little glass ball in it. Mainly because I had to spend over like £2 or something in a shop. So I bought that, and I bought this quite nice gold plated necklace, little twist necklace. That's all right. And as you saw, I got that bangle, which is like a Fakerlite kind of cool look bangle, like cut out plastic bangle. I got this set of beads, which they've got a nice swirl to them, but they are not quite red enough to be cherry amber. They're more of a brown. So it's a shame that they're like, some of them are slightly redder than others, but they are definitely more on the brown scale than the red. But they were £1, so I couldn't leave them. It has been restrung, so it's modern restringing with pearls in between, which I wouldn't normally have. So yeah, but you can see like this, well, you can't see here, I can see that there's all like the nice swirls in and stuff. I just wish that they were red, because then they would be about 300 quid worth. But there we are. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Not really sure. And then nice find was this necklace. That's lapis lazuli and pearl. And then I think the beads are gold, because the clasp is also stamped 9 carat gold. And that was £1.99. And that's quite a pretty one, that. Quite nice. So that's probably find of the day, that. Well, I mean, that's all. I bought 5 things, but I'm quite happy with my 5 things. Anyway, now I've got to list 5 things. I'm not listing those. What I'm listing is over there. I'll show you. So this will be my auction bit starting tonight. I'm only doing 5. So big chunky necklaces. That's what I'm going to list, just because they're kind of quick and easy to do, and it means I can go back to watching the gymnastics. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm done for the day. I'm going to watch some more of this, and yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, it's meant to be warm again tomorrow, which is good. So I'm going to split my day in 2. I'm going to do some work in the morning while it's still reasonably cool. And then I'm going to enjoy sitting in the garden in the sun, and I might have a little slushy with a bit of rum in it or something. Maybe. And then it'll be more gymnastics in the afternoon for me to sit like a big fat pig and watch. Hooray! Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you later in the week. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.